Here we have the first discoveries of the day. We see here a spool of some kind. I believe this is wire for the German field telephone. I have no idea actually. A large piece of metal here. And what I believe is part of a German ammo box. I have now arrived at the second spot of this video. If we take a look at the items that we can find here, it's definitely incredible. Here we see the remains of a lid for a German 10.5 cm Lichte Feldhaubitze. This is incredible. You can even still see the rubber. Whoops. That's my mistake. Whoops. But this right here is not just your average ammo build. This is actually an ammo build for the 7.92mm MG15, which is very, very rare. Let us look further to see what we can find. These buckets they used to wash their clothes and so forth. I'm looking for a maker mark, but sadly it appears that these are not marked. Look at this. This right here is MG42 ammo belts. If we take a look at these, we can see they have the stainless steel connectors here. And if we take a closer look, there's actually a small ridge here. This tells you that they are World War II. And this right here, this is the pit. This is one of the most famous spots in this forest. If we take a closer look at what you can find in the pit, it's definitely incredible. Here we can see original German barbed wire from the Second World War. It's definitely incredible. An entire spool of this stuff. I did a bit of digging and you will be shocked at what I found. Come with me over here. Look at this. This is incredible. This is the first explosive discovery of the day. This is quite dangerous actually, but I'm still a bit qualified. So if we take a look at these, they don't look like much, but these are actually German rifle grenades from the Second World War. We can still see they have this white tip. These, I believe them actually to be empty, which is a good thing for me, because that means that they aren't dangerous. But still, never take any explosives home. These right here would actually contain a parachute, and they would be a form of a flare. So these right here would actually be flare cartridges, which is very incredible. Let me do a bit more digging and see what I can find. This right here is another discovery. I'm still looking for my lost shovel, but this right here, this is a box for German. Extra rings for the mortar, so they could shoot further. This box would contain a couple of them. We're now packing up on this spot. We sadly lost a small shovel. Rest in peace. But now we'll be moving up to the next spot. The next spot is a bit more interesting because at the next spot we can find hand grenades, weapons, weapon parts, and a lot more. So stay tuned. Here we have found another dump pit. This right here is a 20mm round. Here is a box for 20mm ammunition. And this right here, these are the tops for the German carrying cases. Yeah. We're now moving up to the next spot. The spot I told you guys about, with the weapons and all that. So stay tuned. I believe we'll find some great stuff. A fuse for the German Eiergranat 39, the German egg grenades. You can still see the wings here, and then up here there would be the top that you could screw off. Very nice find. Okay, so it's this stick. I believe this is also some kind of fuse. Yeah, I'm actually quite sure. Interesting. Right here, right next to the path, we have a great large signal right again. Okay, I have it in my hand here. It's this little thing. Honestly, this is just trash. Okay, I believe I know what this is. I believe this right here is a holder for fuse. But let's take a look together. Yeah, I'm right. This right here is a damn large fuse protector. This right here, this is really amazing. So I believe this right here is actually for 15 centimeter. It's really, really big and quite heavy actually. So there should actually be a German eagle on the top here with a date. So I'm gonna go home and clean this and look what we can discover. Amazing. Okay, I've now found 2 of these. Honestly, I have no idea what they are. I believe that there's more in this area. Fun little find here. This right here, a post-war shovel. This is actually quite modern. Someone must have lost it here. Probably also digging for relics. Interesting. I just found a location. These right here, German stripper clips for the K98K. I've been doing quite a bit of off-camera searching. This right here is one of the findings. This is the top of another egg grenade. What's up everybody? I'm back again. I've been doing quite a bit of digging and these are some of my finds. You see here, this is a fragmentation sleeve for the German M24 stick grenade, as you can see right here. This right here, it really doesn't look like much and it really isn't much anymore. But this right here used to be the bolt for MG34. You can see that right here. I'm sorry for what just happened, my GoPro just died, but now I'll do it on the phone. As I said, I found this right here. This right here doesn't really look like much, but this right here is actually a part of the MG42 mechanism. As you can see on the screen right here, it used to look like this. And over here, we have this clump of metal. But this right here is actually a German bolt, also for the MG42. The bullet used to be right there, and then there would be a pin in there that would hit the primer and make the bullet fire. So this is incredible that they are still here. Okay, the day is almost over. I've returned to the first spot again, and look what I've just found. Look at this, a glass bottle. Oh my god, wait. Is that a swastika? Holy shit. Look at this. There's even a swastika on the bottom. This right here, it's very incredible that I found this, because these bottles right here were made by Carlsberg in the 1930s and 1940s, and when the Germans took over the factory, they just kept on producing. So some German soldier was out here having a drink. This is just incredible. Hello everybody. I want to say thank you for watching all along, and I wanted to show you some of my finds for the day. First of all, we have the MG42 bolt after some cleaning. This one right here is not actually the one I found in the forest. This one is another one I have in my collection that I found a couple of years ago that I spent a lot of time cleaning. Then we have the large caliber transport case. This is just an incredible find. If we take a closer look at some of the smaller items, first of all we have the box for the extra rings for the German mortar This is very cool. But we also have some findings like these. This right here is a detonator for a German stick grenade. And we also found a couple of bullets. This one right here is a broken one from the Danish army from the 1930s. These are actually quite rare. We also have the German fuses for the hand grenades. I also pulled up a small 9mm bullet for the German MP40 or the Luger or the P38. It actually was used in quite a lot of weapons. Then we also have some of the stripper clips that I pulled up. I also managed to find a faucet, but I'm not sure that this is from the war. But to be clear, this right here is the best find of the day. The German, the Danish Carlsberg bottle from 1927 with the swastika and everything. This bottle right here was produced in 1927, and back then they actually used to reuse glass bottles. So this one right here was produced in 1927 and has probably been reused a couple of times and ended up in a German soldier's hands during the 1940s. It can still be opened, and it still even has the seal. It smells very, very interesting from down within. Thanks for watching, everybody. This was what I had. If you have any suggestions for what I should do next or anything that I should try to improve, please feel free to leave a comment. And thank you. See you guys again next time.